Hello and welcome back. I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our Factorio Bob's mods with Angel's Ores. So we got a chemical furnace down here, crafting speed of 1, using coal plus water to create the carbon, and it's just not enough. Well, we do have electrical chemical furnaces now, so we can consider using these instead. To make carbon using these, we still need the water connection, and we still need the coal, but they are twice as effective. Which functionally doesn't actually even do much. These things are stupid cheap, and these things actually cost stuff and we can use them elsewhere. I think we'll just use more regular chemical furnaces. Let's increase this by quite a bit. Let's see. A chemical furnace produces 2 carbon every 2 seconds with a crafting speed of 1, which was basically 1 carbon per second. A yellow belt can carry 6.67 items per second on either side of the belt. So let's go for slightly overkill. We'll go to 7 items per second. So that means that we need 14 of these guys in a row. Should fully laden a yellow belt. So how many did I just make? I've got 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We'll do it over in this area here. We'll just try going in a line. I could do, something like this. We'll go... We'll pull these for now. Can't wait to have personal RoboPort again. I'm so used to having it from my my other mod pack. It's just so strange on having it. Alright, so there's our water, and then the carbon will come out. We'll go every other. We'll do power. Space like so. And then we will do coal. See, unfortunately here, I'm gonna have to do the power in a different spot. Still can't quite get him close enough. Okay, that's fine. This was the carbon feed. Just cut most of it for now. And let's get our long-handed inserters. Of course I messed this up. All right. See if I've done my math right. That was not the carbon line. That was the old ore deposit, which is now empty. Shoot. So we need to go and obtain some of this stuff because it is now gone. And now we're just unloading our reserve of 76 some thousand. Alright, this coal does not need to go around this anymore then. There's the carbon, and let's see how this looks. Well, it's red belt, so it's not going to be very fully laden. They should burn through their backlog pretty quick. All of them should run, and the belt should look about half empty. Or half full, depending on how you want to look at it. And then once we get up to here, and we hit the yellow belt section, it should get fully loaded up. I'm not going to upgrade the whole thing. There's the red coming through, and then this is where, in theory, eventually this carbon should just end up being completely saturated. I don't want those there. What was this? Some sort of fuel or oil. Alright, well, I mean, if we've made it red all the way to here, let's continue it with red, even though the production can't quite handle it. Whatever. Eventually, we're going to end up having a belt that's upgraded everywhere. I don't want to split this load 50%. I want to prioritize this side thing, and this is where I'm very excited to finally have the Foreman mod. So we can start doing our little splitters and stuff. So let's create one and wire it off. And then we can start to really try to get this factory to hum. Okay, there is our carbon line. Let's grab some wire. You are going to read belt contents, and you are going to disable if there is less than anything, if anything is less than 5. Send all of it down that way. The belt is full as is, but this is still important to have wired up, I think. Next, we're going to take a blueprint of this. I could just import my settings from Siege in my game, but we'll, oh, didn't actually take it, did it? One-lane priority splitter. It should force this belt to stay full. Okay, these machines are getting blocked on the output side. These two are fine, they're just trying to feed the bus. These other machines... Okay, we're having some serious power issues now. We're still at 81 megawatts, so it's not a coal issue, it's just we don't produce enough power. We can totally do solar panels now. In fact, we can already do solar panel Mark IIs if we want to start using some silver and glass. But let's just start with regular solar panels. Steel, basic electronic boards, and copper plate. Should have been doing this ages ago. Steel, basic electronic boards, and copper. I feel like for the most part, I should shut some of this stuff down. Or move it. We're making steel chests elsewhere now. Via robot, instead of this area. These steel chests are okay, I guess. Science is being mostly done, but there's still power issues, so not much can really happen here. You are being completely restricted by a lack of silicon wafers yet again. That was a problem that I had a moment ago. I'm not sure why. I have to go back all the way to the source and see what's wrong with silicon. Or silicon, or however you want to say it. Okay, yeah, solar... Should be doing solar. Alright, so this is the path that we walk on, and this is... where the roboports should be lined up. Alright, let's just do it like this. I've been doing it like this. I've been doing 10 tiles off, so... that's 3, 6, 9, 10 tiles away. I want solar panels. I want accumulators. I want the high capacity accumulators. Got 3 inputs. I'll probably just give you all 3. Steel, copper, and basic electronic boards. Completely separate list of commodities or inputs. I suppose, let's just see how big we want to make this thing. We're going to make 1 solar panel every 10 seconds. We need 14 basic electronic boards then per 10 seconds. With a crafting speed of 1.25 times 2 machines. That's only 3.5 items per second. That can be handled by half of a yellow belt. So yeah, we could totally do just 2 belts for this system. I could do it separate belts though if I want to make it bigger, but I don't think I'm going to need to. So for now, let's just go ahead and do split belts. And you are going to be the same thing. 10 batteries a second. Sorry, 10 batteries per 10 seconds with a crafting speed of 1.25 times 2 machines is 2.5 batteries per second, which can easily be handled by 1/2 of a belt. A belt can hold 6.67 items per second. Well, actually, it's more like 7.07, but 6.67 is the general number that I go with. On average, yellow belt can move 13.333, etc. items per second. Divide that by 2, you get you go from 40 thirds down to 20 thirds is the number. Practically, it's slightly larger, but generally speaking, it's probably fine to do the math that way. We'll mix the steel and the copper plate, and we'll bring the circuits over. Yeah, let's get our blue circuits up. On the wrong side there. I suppose we could just do it here. You know what? I can't even really use this well because we don't have we don't have very many robots. I don't have a personal roboport to make it fast and easy. Oh well. Let's have you guys come back down to the bus. We don't need the power to be that close. Now the numbers are going to be all off if we use these better accumulators, because the regular accumulator can only handle 5 megajoules. The high capacity accumulator can hold twice as much. So the ratio of solar panels to accumulators is going to be completely different from what I'm used to in vanilla. And again, hold on, I decided I only needed 1 belt, didn't I? Yes, I did. We're going to mix iron and the other guy. This is where I'm still not quite adjusted to that. You try to, it's like move it around like this. You can go backwards, fine, but if you're trying to go forwards, it will always like try to keep the belts connected. If you go like this, it'll make a loop. But if you're going backwards, you'll be all right. Am I really only running two iron lines right now? Seems like the answer is yes. This will clearly need to become a 3rd iron line, but... insufficient items. Okay, so let's confirm that this one's set up appropriately. Rebuild contents. Okay, that's a good blueprint for us then. It's like our secondary iron line is broken here. Okay, I want to get this thing started. We got these things. We need copper and steel. So, copper and steel both need to come down a long way, and I think we still have really low copper production. Tell you what we're going to do is, we'll just make a blueprint of this. Let's have the robots start working on this for me. Steel's already most of the way down. Steel and copper here. Our copper feed is there. Eventually we need to speed that steel line up more. Something that these guys need is not being made. Batteries. Yeah, that's another thing we'll have to go fix then. But at least the robots are trying to help out a little bit. Okay, so. Steel and copper. Usually I do the top one that needs to be on the right. This feed's a little bit too close. We can go here. Alright, that will get connected, and then instead of going up, I want you to go under to here. It's actually not going to work, is it? Oh, you're too close as well. You could almost make it far enough. Let's do this instead. That will allow it to work. Once the robots get here with these belt, they'll be fine. I think I'm pretty close to the edge of the network is why these robots are kind of having some issues. Can I make more roboports? We need more tinned copper wire was the only thing I think I had a shortage of. The stereotype deposit's gone. Yes, I'm aware. Tinned copper wire is right here. Wow, that was a regular splitter. Suddenly these are sped up and then... There's funny things to the way that the belt looks when the belt goes from one speed to another. It's a complete waste of iron to keep upgrading everything, but I'm gonna keep doing it, because why not? Alright, it was the steel. Up to there. Get those solar panels pumping out. Next up, we'll try to get this thing going as well. Until I get the personal roboport, I think it's actually faster for me to just wire these up myself. Unless I make mistakes, in which case it's clearly slower. You can probably copy from one of these other ones. That is clearly faster. Okay, so we got iron, which was too much iron. Shoot. And then the other thing we needed was... is what? Batteries. Which are down here. Okay. That will work out just fine. So eventually we gotta get the batteries being produced again, and we'll be set. Let's clear that. Let's copy this. Get the robots working on this area again as well. Suppose we could clear out some of the stuff in between. Take a blueprint of that, why not? Just call this like bus extend. Alright, cool. I'm gonna take a break here. I'll be back though, same time, same place tomorrow. Let's go work on getting some batteries out, and then we'll get some solar stuff being done. Wait a second. Why are you not putting stuff in there? Oh, it's probably outside the network. That's why. Okay. Alright, thanks for watching everyone. I'll see you in the next episode. See you soon.